Hi, I'm Mabry. I go to West Florida and I'm going into my sophomore year. Today I'm doing the client impact story, which is a speech on how chain reaction positively impacts its community. Sometimes at chain reaction we can get easily discouraged or just not put in as much effort because we don't always realize how much of an impact we really do have on our community. So I chose to focus on two of our projects, Prizeademix and Kids College. Prizeademix was one I wanted to talk about first because most brush off this project as a one that's kind of silly and really doesn't do much for our community. But the statistic for Prizeademix is that approximately 6.5 million companion animals enter shelters each year, and out of that 6.5, 1.5 million of them are euthanized, which means roughly a fourth of animals that will be put into shelters will be put down. So what Prizeademix does is create cat and dog toys and donates them to Pensacola Humane Societies. And these toys are beneficial in the fact that 1, now the animals have toys to keep them entertained, but also 2, majority of people are more likely to adopt animals if they see them more actively engaged, other than the animals that might just be sitting in the corner of their cage. So, by creating these cat and dog toys, we're giving these animals a higher chance of getting adopted. And I know that sewing and tying pieces of cloth together seems pretty unimportant, but it truly is making a difference. And coming up, there's a video of a kid playing with one of the cat toys our volunteers made. Kids College is the next project I chose to focus on and how chain reaction positively affects its community. This year, I was lucky enough to be an intern for Kids College and work with some amazing staff and campers. Some of you may have done Kids College as a camper, and some of you may have even been a volunteer there. But in case you aren't familiar, Kids College is a summer camp held at PSC for kids ages 6 through 12. The statistic for this project is that on average, kids lose 25% of their learning over the summer. So what Kids College does to help prevent this is keeping kids involved in interactive classes throughout the summer. A few of the classes were martial arts, theater, movie making, zoology, physics, sports fun, and art. The amazing thing about Kids College was that I was able to clearly see the direct impact myself and the other volunteers had on the campers. And being able to see the impact I had on the kids was personally one of my favorite parts. So this just about wraps up my client impact story, but what I hope you got out of this is that I understand how hard it is sometimes to see the positive impact you have through being here at Chain Reaction, but I promise you it's there. And I know a lot of us come here for the hours, and truthfully, before I really knew what Chain Reaction was, I came for the hours too. But I hope after this service rally, you'll feel more inspired to start coming to Chain Reaction with a purpose, because I found that once we really start to realize and understand how much we have an impact on those around us, the more effort and time we'll put into the projects. So with that, I hope y'all will continue to come to Chain Reaction whenever you can. And if you get the chance, definitely try to invite some of your friends as well so they can serve their community. I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your time at the service rally.